It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Tempest Brewing Company and it's their Long White Cloud coming in at 5% ABV. There you go. Nice label on this one. I do like the Tempest beers. I had a couple of crackers from them. Really good. So let's get this Long White Cloud out into a glass and see what we get. Look at that smoke on that opening. Unfortunately, I just reviewed a beer previously that was flat as a pancake, but this, no sign of that same problem with this one. Whoa, look at that. That is a lovely looking beer. Nice and clean and crisp looking. 2 fingers of white head. An amber colour to the beer. Slight straw colour. The head is kind of collapsing on itself a little bit. I don't mind that actually, because I can get a little bit more of this beer in. Nice carbonation rising up the glass. Yeah. Presentation is great on this beer. Let's get the aroma. Yeah, and there's some big bold hops in this one. But it smells refreshing. I know that might sound strange to you guys, but it smells, I can smell the water quality in this beer, I really can. This beer at 5% ABV will be about 95% water. So 95% of something is a massive ingredient. You're gonna taste it, you're gonna smell it. Even past all of them lovely citrus, mango, tropical fruit hops that are coming through on the aroma. Bit of sweet malt. Let's dive in. Cheers. There's a lot of hops in here. It's a big punching bitterness on the back end, but to begin with it's nice and sweet, it's nice and malty. It's very lively. It's lively when it hits the tongue. It really does kind of lift and fizz and buzz around in the inside of your mouth, releasing flavours all over your palate, or the beer's going all over your palate and then releasing the flavours that your palate's picking up. And that is mango, grapefruit, a biting grapefruit where you put a bit of kind of sugar on that grapefruit and you've kind of bitten into it. So it's a sweet bitterness. It's a little dry, pardon me, which I like in the beer also. But that refreshing note I mentioned earlier on in the aroma is coming through in the taste. It's a refreshing, grapefruity, bold, hoppy beer. Very good. Very, very good. I want to show you guys, I'll have to show you a little bit later on in the review if it's a bottle conditioned beer. It certainly looks that way now I'm pouring more of the beer out. There's little specks of yeast floating around in the glass. But as it does, look at that, the head's a little bit more creamier as that yeast is coming out. I know a lot of people like to keep the yeast out of the beer, but there's something mystical and there's something magical about bottle conditioned beers. I've mentioned it before, if I was to drink a bottle conditioned beer off camera, I would just pour it all out regardless of what sediments in the bottom of the bottle. I just get on and drink it. I'm not really fussy on how... I do like presentation in the beer, don't get me wrong. The more I've drunk beer over the years, the more I've learned that it's it is nice to get a nice clean glass of beer. So for reviewing purposes, that's great. But yeah, there's something magical about bottle conditioned beers. I love to just dunk it all in. Anyway. Yeah, it's got a fantastic aroma to it. A fantastic taste. It is bottle conditioned. Yeah, you can see. There you go. There we are. Them little bits of yeast. It's not a dirty beer in any means. Sometimes I get sent beers and there's big yeast brown bubbles all over the kind of head. Yeah, this is quite a clean bottle conditioned beer. So presentation is perfect, taste is perfect, aroma is perfect. Nothing really wrong. Nothing really I can say to take anything away from this beer. Rating: White Cloud IPA. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Put your comments in the comments box. Please subscribe to our daily beer reviews and cheers.